Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. This morning I wrote a poem that talks about psychosis, and specifically my experience when the voices are loud, when my mind is playing tricks on me, when I'm in a situation that I cannot tell the difference between what is real and what is not. And I tried my best to write down exactly how that feels. So I hope my words, that you can understand what I'm trying to say. I pray that I speak with clarity. So the title of this poem, brothers and sisters, is called Psychosis Has Teeth. And so I'm going to read it to you. The walls are breathing again tonight. Not metaphorically. I mean, I can see them inhale. The dry wall swells like lungs full of cigarette smoke, then exhales shadows that crawl across my apartment floor like insects searching for meat. Like insects searching for meat. And I am sitting here trying to act normal, trying to drink water, trying to pray, trying not to lose my damn mind, while the voices sharpen their knives behind my ears. People always say, stay strong. People always say, stay strong, as if strength is easy when your own brain becomes a haunted house. Today my schizophrenia woke up hungry. It started this morning when I heard somebody whisper my name from the kitchen. Stephen. Soft, almost loving, I answered without thinking. What? Silence. Then the voice laughed. Not a human laugh. Something wet and crooked, like bones snapping underwater. I checked every room anyway, because part of me knew it wasn't real, and another part of me was absolutely convinced somebody was standing there with a smile too wide for their face. That's the cruelest part. You never fully know. You never fully trust your own eyes again. I looked in the mirror today, and for 1 second, my reflection moved half a second too late. You ever experienced that? That moment where your blood turns to ice because your own face doesn't feel connected to you anymore? My reflection tilted its head. I didn't. And then I heard it speak. You are getting worse. I backed away so fast. I knocked over a chair. I know people reading this might think, no way. But schizophrenia doesn't ask permission before it drags you through hell. It doesn't care if you are tired. It doesn't care if you have survived before. It doesn't care how hard you pray some days. The voices kept arguing all afternoon. One of them sounded like an old man smoking cigarettes in my skull. He's weak. Another voice answered from somewhere near the ceiling. No, he's dangerous. Then a third one whispered right beside me. Make him hurt himself. I froze. My whole body locked up. Because even when you know the voices are hallucinations, your nervous system still reacts like you're surrounded by predators. People think schizophrenia is just hearing things. No, it's a war. It's a psychological torture. It's being trapped in a room with every shadow. It's psychological torture. It's being trapped in a room where every shadow has teeth. This afternoon, I sat on my bed with my hands over my ears, begging God to make it stop. And the voices laughed louder. God abandoned you. You are disgusting. Nobody would survive being you. That last one hurt because part of me believes it. I don't think people understand how exhausting it is to constantly battle your own reality. Imagine trying to buy groceries while demons are screaming in your head. Imagine trying to smile politely at strangers while you swear you just saw somebody with black eyes staring at you from the end of the aisle. I saw that today too. A woman near the frozen food section, her face stretched unnaturally long, eyes hollow like burnt out candles. She grinned at me, then her mouth opened too wide, way too fucking wide, and I abandoned my shopping cart and walked out of the store shaking. Tell me again how I am supposed to function. Tell me again how I should just relax. You have no idea what this illness feels like unless you've lived inside it. Tonight the ceiling fans sounded like whispering voices. The television started speaking directly to me again. He knows. He can hear us. Watch him break. I turned the TV off. The voices continued. That's when fear really sinks its claws into you, when there's nowhere left to run, not from the world, from your own fucking mind. And despite all this, I still try to love people. I still try to speak kindness. I still try to hold on to faith with bloodied hands. But some nights are brutal. Some nights I sit in darkness because every light in the room feels alive. Some nights I hear footsteps pacing outside my bedroom door for hours. Heavy, slow, deliberate, step, 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 and my chest tightens because I know there's nobody there, but my body doesn't believe me. I have seen figures standing in corners, tall, motionless, watching me. I have heard growling beneath my bed. I have felt hands touch my shoulder when nobody was near me. And if that sounds terrifying to you, good, because maybe now you understand why some days I sound tired, why some days I disappear, why some days I can barely survive myself. There are moments during psychosis where reality feels like wet paper dissolving in your hands. You stop trusting sound, you stop trusting faces, you stop trusting mirrors, hell, you stop trusting your own thoughts, and loneliness grows teeth. Because people get uncomfortable when suffering isn't pretty. They support depression until it starts sounding frightening. They support mental health until somebody says, I'm hearing voices again. Then suddenly the room gets quiet. Suddenly you become too much. But let me say this clearly. I am still human. Even on the days my mind becomes a battlefield, even on the days terror wraps itself around my throat, even on the days I'm fighting hallucinations while trying to pretend I am okay, I am still human. And today tested me hard. Today dragged me through broken glass mentally, but I am still here. Still breathing, still praying, still refusing to let the darkness swallow my name whole. Right now the voices are quieter, not gone, just pacing in the distance like wolves waiting for nightfall. And honestly, I'm exhausted. Soul exhausted. The kind of tired sleep cannot fix. But if you're reading this, and you also live with schizophrenia, psychosis, or voices nobody else hears, I need you to know something. You are not weak for surviving this. Surviving your own mind every single day takes a kind of courage most people will never comprehend. Tonight I will pray again, even if my hands shake, even if the shadows move, even if the voices tell me not to, because somewhere underneath all this pain, I still believe light exists, even for people like me, especially for people like me. And so, brothers and sisters, that is what I wrote when it came to what I'm struggling with today. You know, it's a lot of it is hallucinations, and my eyes are deceiving me, my ears are deceiving me, and I don't know who or what to trust. I'm a bit lost, but I hope this poem gave you a better understanding of what it is like for me living with schizophrenia. So I'm going to continue probably posting a few videos today, some music, and just maybe I'll, dance a little and, dance with joy maybe in a couple videos. So thank you so much for listening, brothers and sisters, and God bless you guys. Please have a wonderful day, and don't forget to pray. Have that honest conversation with your Lord and Savior and share with him what you're struggling with. So I just want you to know that you're loved, that you're important, that you're precious. So thank you guys so much. God bless you. Have a good day. Peace.